It's snowing outside. And it's midnight. It stopped! No, never mind.
It's just when I get really excited too.
Me too. Hello, snow. Go. Oh, that's cold.
Oh, I want it to leave.
Me too. Oh, I can't do that here. Oh, nice.
Ew, it all fell out.
I'll make my mom pick it up.
Ugh. Oh, that's really gross. Sounds like it's supposed to be all like, I don't know, in a horror movie. Oh, that picture's crooked. It's crooked. That picture's crooked. And then there's a cobweb. Right? There. There. Cobweb. Thank you.
Let's go watch the weather.
This is the crap that we ate. Oh, falling.
After watching 1.5 movies.
Some Chex Mix and Cheetos.
Some socks.
Ow! It just sat on my leg.
It's a sticky socks.
Oh, my sock.
Toes. Ooh, it's so unhealthy. Let's put the camera right there. Vytorin.
700 people participated in the study. You know Vytorin dramatically lowered 3 key risk factors in heart disease. It appears the drug does
it to you?
when it comes to keeping plaque from clogging up arteries. Yogurt becomes the latest food to be added to the list of recalls. It involves batches of Stonyfield organic fat-free blueberry yogurt. Consumers have complained of finding plastic or glass fragments in the 6-ounce cup. The product codes start with the following dates of April 13, 14, and 15, or April 25 and 26. Yogurt is sold at natural food stores and grocery stores nationwide.
There?
And the recall of tainted cantaloupes from Honduras is expanding. At least 50 people in 16 states, including here in Colorado, have been sickened with salmonella. Dole has become the latest company to pull its Honduran-grown cantaloupe from the market. Chiquita had already taken its cantaloupes off the shelves.
A sweeping federal proposal aims to rewrite the rules on Wall Street. The Treasury Department's going to unveil that plan to overhaul the financial regulation tomorrow, and with it come the biggest changes since the Depression. Those behind the scenes say it could help prevent a future mortgage meltdown. The plan calls for more oversight of mortgage lenders. Those lenders would have to clearly spell out how much a mortgage payment would rise if interest rates change. But critics say the plan isn't ideal for the world we live in today.
I think the proposal really doesn't have very much teeth, because what you would really want to see is some serious regulation of the investment banking sector. I think that's the most glaring lack of oversight in the system.
Analysts are warning that the plan will not ease the crisis we're in now, and that the debate on this reform could last for many, many years. Now, in spite of countrywide financial mortgages woes, the recent takeover by Bank of America has turned out very fine for 2 top countrywide executives. They're going to be paid $19 million, with the president getting an additional $28 million to stay on during the transition. It was just a month ago that some lawmakers accused the 2 executives of helping to foster the current mortgage crisis. Bank of America lost a troubled lender in January for $4 billion. It's a mortgage that 7 users helping you survive it. Thousands of Coloradans have lost their homes to foreclosure, but other folks who live in the same neighborhood are paying a price too. When a house up near them actually enters foreclosure, there can be trash and boarded up buildings, overgrown lawns left behind. And it may be months before the property is sold and cleaned up. Call 7 investigator John Perugia has more on the often unreported fallout from the mortgage mess.
Kind of brought the value down, I know that, because I know our house, I don't think is worth as much as we pay for it now.
Mary Garcia Gonzalez has lived in this Montbello neighborhood for more than 3 years. She says houses all around her are now vacant.
Now the one across the street over here was getting pretty bad until I guess they bought it and the people came in and actually took care of the yard and stuff.
When the homeowner leaves, there's often no one to take care of the house, and it falls into disrepair.
And one of the biggest problems is that, the banks or whoever's holding the note on these homes aren't maintaining the property, and it's, dragging other people's property values down. It costs the city money, and, becomes just, it adds to the blight of the neighborhood.
Ben Hanna is the state director of Colorado Association of Community Organizations for Reform Now, or ACORN. He says it's working class and minority neighborhoods that are hardest hit by predatory lending.
Because part of the problem is that people don't know to pick up the phone and ask for help, and that there are options out there. And so part of what we do is help educate people on what their options are, and that in a lot of cases, housing counselors can really work miracles.
Mary Garcia Gonzalez says she hopes foreclosures do not destroy her neighborhood.
We planned to live here, for a long time, and we don't want to up and move again.
John Bruger, 7 News. Coming up tomorrow as we continue our series Survive the Mortgage Mess, our toll-7 hotline will have experts available to answer your mortgage and foreclosure questions from 4 to 5:30. That number is 303-833-2257. Our experts will be available beginning at 4 tomorrow afternoon.
Our weather expert is
amazing the production was, but also on a technical level.
when the lights come up, she hits this little button here.
See? It's like a candle.
Like a candle.
Yeah. Those cameras are actually infrared, so when there's a blackout, you can still see the people.
Yeah, put that on your cake.
Yeah.
Put that on your cake. Oh, my fingers on my fingers. Fingers are fat. Guess who I am? I'm Katie Pretzel Fingers.
Okay. So I called the guitar cake, and I was like, hey, Jeff,
You're Pretzel Fingers.
and he just didn't do it.
I still want to watch it. Salad Fingers.
Alright, let me get this on the stage.
Did it say Salad Fingers?
Yeah, probably plays jazz.
No way, go Pretzel Fingers.
The best part of the week was when I finished the guitar. Then Barry Smith was painting the tuners, and spilled silver paint all over.
You did it. Hey, no, it's all your fault. You did it. Oh, shit, but
Everybody's got to go through that experience of having a disaster. I'm going to attempt to fix here.
Mostly I'm eating my fingers.
I think this is going to work. I think we might need the strap, Mary. Yeah.
What a
just
cow.
so it wasn't all off and it just rises back up. Once you've had the
She had a double
disaster,
chin.
you realize,
Maybe a
wait,
triple. Maybe a
it's not that big of a deal and I can fix it. So to cover up for that, we made a guitar strap and laid it right over the
live in a
so you can
house.
tell. So next time you're at a wedding,
I live in a house.
serious flower in a funny place on a cake.
I don't know the lyrics.
Why would you put a flower there?
Oh crap, how do...
And if you look behind that flower,